Hi, I'm Dave Harris at Thought Clearing, and I want to talk a little bit about doctoral dissertations, and in particular about a problem that strikes a lot of doctoral students, which is they start to feel their work has no meaning. Some people start to feel like their work is meaningless because it's esoteric and specific, and very few people in the world will ever care about it. Other people start to feel their work is meaningless because they feel like their professors are forcing them to jump through hoops for no purpose other than to satisfy the professor's own sadistic urges. I'm exaggerating a little bit. But people start to feel like their work is meaningless, and that becomes a great burden. If you feel like your work is meaningless, it's an emotional anchor that interferes with motivation. The psychiatrist Viktor Frankl describes the emotional impact of a sense of meaning. He talks about the ills that follow from lacking a sense of meaning, which he describes as noogenic neuroses. And he talks about the strength and motivation that come from having a sense of meaning. We want to find sense of meaning in our projects so that we can proceed with the strength and motivation that keeps us going against the burdens. Projects are hard. Dissertations are hard. There are going to be frustrations and difficulties for sure. If you start to think, I have chosen this for these reasons, then it gives meaning to your work and it makes it easier to proceed. If you feel like this is meaningless, this is worthless, I get nothing out of it, then it's much harder to proceed. So focus on the things that you hope to accomplish. Why are you in your program? If you don't have goals for being in your program, then maybe you shouldn't be in your program. And if you do have goals, then say to yourself, I've chosen to be here. This is my opportunity to reach the goals that I want, and I recognize that there are some difficulties involved along the way, and I'm going to do them and they are meaningful because they help me reach my goal, right? Focus on the choices that you have so that you can say, here's what I'm going to do, and the things that I put up with so that I can accomplish this thing that I want to do, those are the costs of my choices. Just like going and buying something in the store, well, you have to pay a different cost for a superior item, but you may like that. It may be worth it, right? With your dissertation, don't think it's meaningless. Think about what you hope to get out of it. Think about what you want to accomplish. Think about whether or not the thing that you're doing serves some purpose that you already have. Step back and consider your purposes. Find meaning in your choices and recognize that they are your choices so that you don't feel trapped by your project, trapped by some meaningless drudgery, but rather you feel like the things that you're doing are things that you've chosen to do because they serve your ends and they serve your goals. Hopefully you don't feel like your work is meaningless, but if you're struggling with your work, you might benefit from talking with me. I'm Dave Harris. You can reach me at dave@thoughtclearing.com. Thank you for watching my video.